So Ashish, say hello to Plug in India viewers.
Hi guys, how are you guys?
So Ashish, the Tata Nexon is your first electric car.
Oh yes, for sure.
Why did you go for an electric car?
Well, looking at the green, looking at the pollution, I thought we should give some gift to our generations next.
So hi Vikas, say hello to the Plug in India viewers.
Hi viewers, how are you?
So Vikas, this is your first electric car.
Yeah, this
And
is my first.
why did you go for an electric car?
The main reason was environment only, definitely. To do something for the environment.
So Captain, why did we have the India flag today at the launch?
Well, we are all Indians, there's no doubt about it. It's a great feel that we are switching to electric mobility, which is at least that's the reason I'm using a EV for the last 15 years. There's no other reason, it will make a lot of difference, especially in India. And 7 lakh crores of hard currency can be saved if all of us switch to electric. So that's one of the main things.
And compared to ICE cars, how is your experience in driving an electric car now?
Performance-wise, it is definitely a much better car than ICE car because you have the torque is available every time whenever you want. So you get a very good response from the vehicle. So that's there definitely.
Okay, good. And how is your experience with the Tata Nexon EV and with Tata Motors till now?
So about the experience for the car, I would say this is a city car right now. You just can't take it outside your city limit. And there is no point driving at 60 km on a highway, at a 60 km speed on highway, because you will be an obstruction to other people, other motor vehicles on the highway, and you definitely will get more mileage out of it. But that's not the point actually. On a highway you would want to go as per the speed of other vehicles.
Exactly. You don't want to be the slowest vehicle.
Yeah.
And how has the Tata Nexon EV performed for you so far? Any feedback for Tata Motors?
Oh yes, they should really work on their marketing strategy. They've been claiming things which are really not there in the car. So it's far away from what they are claiming to be. But then maybe even if it's there, they should be telling the seated driving thing and everything.
Good. And Captain, you've been in the Delhi summers in 44 degrees on a long drive for about 290 kilometers you got on your MG ZS. So that's quite impressive. Just tell us about that.
Well, it was a trip to Mahendragarh. There's a place in Haryana itself, which is about 140 some kilometers. And we had to go a little bit here and there as well. So we planned it out. There were 3 people on board and 44 degrees, so the air conditioner was kept at a very high cooling. So driving with very little acceleration was the key in getting the range, and it was fun and interesting, and looking forward to a few more.
I have gone to Mathura on this, and it's around 170 kilometers one way. So that has to be, can be called my longest journey. I had managed to, reach with at least 20-22% charge, balance in the car on those rides. But today it has been, an eye-opening. Basically, if you drive an electric vehicle, like an electric vehicle, so you can really get the juice out of it.
Good.
So if you keep the throttle very, subtle and you don't push the car, it can give you mileage.
And how's your experience on the Regen Levels that you have in the MG ZS?
Regen levels are very good. There are 3 levels here in this car, and but I drive on 2 because I don't want to get used to one pedal driving, because I have to drive other cars as well.
Okay.
So I keep it at 2, and that works out beautifully because I don't use much brakes. I look at a red light and leave the throttle way before, and so I don't much use brakes.
That's a good strategy. I had a MG ZS for 3 days, and we used to do most of the driving in the city. So I kept it at the highest level so that we get the maximum regen. Because in the city we anyway can't go beyond 50-60 kilometers.